We are just 1 week away from the release of the new Warner Brothers DC film, The Flash, a movie I have seen, and it's fantastic. It's a great, great film. It is not one of the greatest comic book films of all time, as some people at WB would have you believe, but it's really good. It is a fantastic film, and Ezra Miller's great in it. Now, speaking of Ezra, of course, has been a national embarrassment, been an embarrassment to Warner Brothers, been an embarrassment to this Flash movie, as they've had to go about the process of trying to promote this film without involving Ezra Miller, because if any reporters are allowed to speak to Ezra Miller, they ain't going to ask about the Flash. They're going to say, hey, Ezra, who have you choked lately? I mean, those are going to be the questions. You know, that's going to be, got any bullets in your pocket, Ezra?
Boy.
That's what they're going to ask. You know that's what they're going to ask. And it's going to completely take the attention away. And I said on this very channel 6 months ago, before the press started reveling, I said, number one, they're never going to let Ezra do press. And of course they haven't. Everybody knew they wasn't going to do that. But I said, I'll bet you anything he will be at the premiere, but they won't let them speak. And sure enough, according to a report that has now come out in both Variety and Entertainment Tonight, it has now been confirmed that Ezra Miller will indeed attend the premiere of The Flash. It'll be the only appearance that they make in any sort of promotional, endeavor towards The Flash. However, the report confirms that Ezra will not be speaking to any press. I think they said they will be posing on the red carpet to take some pictures, but essentially there's a gag order on Ezra. Ezra will not be allowed to speak. And listen, I've already read a couple of editorial pieces talking about why Ezra should speak at the event and all that kind of stuff. But look, it's just common sense. The premiere is supposed to be the last big party to push and promote a film. And if you're going to promote your film, you want all attention to be on the movie, not the circus that Ezra Miller created around the movie, right? And I wasn't joking earlier. If Ezra Miller's on the press line at the red carpet, and Ezra's allowed to speak to press and press are allowed to ask Ezra questions, none of the questions are going to be about, so what was your favorite part of playing Flash, Ezra? Oh, so Ezra, how fulfilling is it as an actor to play Flash, this movie that was announced nearly 10 years ago, to finally see it on screen? No. Their questions are going to be about breaking and entering. The questions are going to be about choking women. The questions are going to be about reports of guns around babies. The questions are going to be about, parents accusing of grooming their kid. That's what the questions are going to be about, and it's going to completely hijack any attention away from the movie itself. So I get it. If you're Warner Brothers, it's smart. And well, what about the idea of even having Ezra attend the premiere at all? Also smart, because if you're Warner Brothers and you're doing a premiere for Flash and Ezra, the main actor in the film, the title character of the film, is not even there, then that becomes the story, right? The headline is, Ezra Miller doesn't attend Flash premiere. Look, Ezra Miller created a horrible situation for this movie, for the studio, well, for everybody. But probably the best approach to this now is A, have Ezra attend, and that's what they're doing, and B, do not let Ezra speak. Don't let Ezra talk. And that's what they're doing. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And my only hope here as a film fan is that this approach that Warner Brothers is taking is effective to keep attention on what should really be the story here, which is Andy Muschietti made a really great movie, made a really great fun film. I know the critic reviews are a little bit not as high as I thought they would be. Like the last I checked, it was at like 71%, which is still good. That's good. But I mean, I think it should be higher, but regardless, I thought Andy Muschietti did a really great job making this movie, and I want the attention to be on Andy Muschietti and how good the film is, rather than the attention being on Ezra Miller. Today's episode of the John Campea Show is brought to you by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. Guys, more and more, we enjoy shopping online, whether it's on our phones or our computers. And how many times have you gotten to the checkout and seen that promo code box and thought, man, if I only had a promo code, I could save some money? Well, thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. So here's the situation. You're shopping online on one of your favorite sites, and when you go to checkout, the Honey button appears, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Then just wait a few seconds as Honey works its magic and searches for coupons it can find for that site that you're on, and if Honey finds working coupon, just watch the price drop. Recently, Ann and I were hanging out at home one evening and we decided to order in, and the Honey button appeared. I was able to apply a coupon and I actually saved like $6 or $7. It was that easy to use. And Honey doesn't just work on your desktop computer, it also works on your iPhone. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/Campea. That's joinhoney.com/Campea. Anyway, guys, what do you think about that? Do you think maybe it was a mistake to have Ezra come to the premiere at all in a couple of days? Maybe you think they should have just kept Ezra sitting at home on the couch. Do you think maybe they should allow Ezra to talk to press and let press ask them questions? Maybe you think the press will be, we'll help Warner Brothers out and just talk about the movie. You know that wouldn't happen. How would you approach it if you were the head of publicity for Warner Brothers? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. Listen, if you like our content, make sure you check out our daily podcast, the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple, Spotify, and your favorite podcasting app of choice.